Hi. Today we are going to be reading from the Little Brown Bear book. And this chapter is called The Little Brown Bear at the Fair. Down Blueberry Hill rolled the shiny red car, in which were Father Bear and Mother Bear and Little Brown Bear and Chubby and Fuzzy and Cousin Tilly too. When they reached the fair, the band was playing and everything was lively and exciting. Father Bear bought some peanuts and popcorn, and then they all walked around to see the sights. It took a long time, and after that they were hungry, so they all sat down on the ground in the shade and ate the sandwiches and the jelly roll that Mother Bear had brought along in the big picnic basket. No crumbs on the ground should ever be found, said Mother Bear. So Little Brown Bear and Chubby and Fuzzy were very, very careful not to leave a crumb or a scrap anywhere. So Little Brown Bear and Chubby and Fuzzy were very, very careful not to leave a scrap anywhere. Okay, good. After they had eaten, they all thought they would ride on the merry-go-round, so everyone jumped on, and around they went. When the merry-go-round stopped, Mr. Tiger, very fine in his salt and pepper suit, came up to take the tickets, and they all thanked Mr. Tiger for their nice ride. And now it's time to start home, said Father Bear. Where is your red checkered cap, Little Brown Bear? Mother Bear cried suddenly. Little Brown Bear felt the top of his hat. Felt the top of his head. Why, it isn't there, he said sadly. It must be lost. So they all went to look for Little Brown Bear's cap, but they couldn't find it anywhere. We'll have to go home without it, Father Bear said at last. It's getting late. Little Brown Bear felt so bad that he almost wished he hadn't come to the fair. Perhaps he would never have such a beautiful little red checkered cap again, he thought. When they reached Grandmother Bear's house, she was sitting on her front porch rocking. I have a surprise for you, Little Brown Bear, she said. Guess what it is? I guess it's a cookie, said Little Brown Bear. Wrong, cried Grandmother Bear, holding up Little Brown Bear's new red checkered cap. You left it on the kitchen chair this morning. Little Brown Bear was so happy that he didn't know what to do. Thank you kindly, Grandmother Bear, for finding my cap on the kitchen chair, he sang. Father Bear and Mother Bear and Grandmother Bear and Cousin Tilly and Chubby and Fuzzy Bear and Little Brown Bear all laughed and laughed and laughed. Then they took Chubby and Fuzzy Bear home, and they all agreed that it had been a very happy day. The end.